Alright guys, we are back to our channel. So I want to wind up my series. So this is the last explanation part in this series. So I will show you some programming part in our manage all users page. So we can get our message model when we click on this profile image. So I will show you guys in my previous video. So I show you the front-end engineering part of this model. So we hard-coded every single messages. Now we program our message. So I add some messages to admin, and we can send some messages to user. So I type hello and send it, and now you can see I send the message, and we are going to customer side, and we can I will show you how to get the page. So I am going to my drop down here. Now we can have this chat with admin here. So we are redirecting to this page, and now we can have this kind of admin, and we can get his details and contact him following Facebook, WhatsApp, Instagram and YouTube, like this, that kind of social media. And also we can leave a quick text for him. Now you can see we have these all messages. I type so we can send some message to admin using this page. So I type like this, hi admin, and send it. Now it's refreshing and we can see what we sent. And also we can see what admin sent to us. Alright guys, and it also going to our chat table in database. Now you can see it. Now I am going to show you how we can code this message sending process. And we are coming to our header page. So we have these codes in header page. So now I make chat with admin item in my drop down. So it redirects to this message model.php, and when we not signing, it doesn't we can't go to message model.php file using this contact admin. So when we signing, we can go to message model and chat with admin. So I redirect, I give that high preference to that thing, and now we can go to message model file and see what's happening there. So I have this kind of head tags here and link my style sheets, and I give this body color and content fluid. And now I need to make this variable here. I'm going to show you the programming part on there, a little bit of designing part. So we have one card here. So we have card, and I give this BG transparent color. So now my card is transparent, and we have this kind of primary color border and this button here. And I give the details using span tags and style it with text colors and bold font weights and font sizes. And now I give these all Bootstrap icons. We can get these Bootstrap icons using website. So we can get this Facebook, WhatsApp, Instagram icons using Bootstrap, and I give some colors and styles for them. And when we give our Facebook profile link on this high preference, we can redirect to Facebook. And now we are going to our programming part here. I give this on click for my leave quick text button. So we can contact admin using this leave quick text button. So now we can click on that button and get message model. So I will show you the contact admin JS part here. So we have model. So we have this function to show the model. So I give this CAM global variable here, and I get that global variable to assign the assign my Bootstrap model, and I include this M variable here. I get that contact admin ID using M variable, and if all lines executed, we can show the model. And we have this kind of programming part here, and my header shows admin eShop. We want to search received user and sent user using this from and to columns from chat table, and I want to order by date time. So I want to get recent message on the top, ascending order, and I give that kind of query for my chat result set and make chat number variable and assign it to chat result set and number of connection, and chat number variable greater than 0 value. I want to loop my chats. So we have some chats in our chat box, our message model. So I want to give this kind of for loop and make chat data, and we can get our chat date time and title, content, and user's name using this chat data variable. And now I need to check. We need to give this from to our admin email, and we want to give this to column to our email, our user's email address using this session variable associative array. And now we can get the content using chat data, and also get the date time using chat data. And send part, we can do the opposite of this and we can come into this send part. We can do the opposite thing of this thing. So we are in so in received message we want to get admin's email using from column and our email using to column. So when we want to get sent message from the when we want to get send message to the message model, we want to get our email from column and admin's email from to column. And now we can get the content and date time inside the message model. And if any message not existed, we can have this kind of background. And also I give the placeholder and I give this send admin message command for my send button, and I need to go to JavaScript and show you the send admin command, what kind of work that command do in our JavaScript file. So now you can see we have same function here. So this called same function, different parameters. So we can use that method in Java programming also. So the function, so that method name is same function, different parameters. So we don't have any parameters inside this bracket, but we have email in this bracket in this parameter. So in message model we have to get user's email using this session data with this command. So I need to talk about this function with parameters. So we can get our message text. We give that ID to our message input field. And now I am making this form variable here and assigning to new form data object and append that T and R values. And I need to check the ready state equal to 4, and if it is equal to 4, it makes response text, and I need to reload the page. And my whole process is going to send admin message process.php file, and I use force method to send request using true statement, and I include this form variable inside the send brackets. And now I am going to show you what's in send admin message process. So I have started the session here, and now you can see the session start function, and I require connection file. And now I can get T and R values when we append those values to form. You can see it. We append those two values to form, and now we can get those values inside this process file and assign it to these kind of variables. And I can make my date and time using this new date time object and new date time zone object. And now our query is like this. So add user means we have admin session data like add user, and we have user session data like user. So if we want to show some admin's message, we want to use this add user. We want to use that add user to get that message into our message model. So if our add user data sets, so I search it, I check that thing with this ESET function, and I want to get database connection here and insert update delete query. I want to insert that message to chat box, content, date time, status, from and to column. I give that column order, and I get that value. I want to get content using variable message text, and date time using this $date. We already made that $date variable, and I hard-coded the status because we have no program for status updating. So I want to get from table to my add user email, and also to table to receiver's email. And opposite thing, we can get users message. We can insert users message to chat table also. When we insert that message, we can get users email to our from table, and when we can get the to column, we can insert this admin's email. And I am going to talk about what is the thing in manage user. You can see the ID here, user message model. So we have this selected data. We have this email column with this variable selected data. So variable selected data means we can get users email using this selected data. So we can get users data using this selected data, and now I need to get the email and concat this with ID. We want to search some to and from column from the chat box and chat table. Now we can get our email, users email to column and users email to from column also, and we can order by date time ascending order. And now we can make the chat number here. We can make for loop here and get fetch AJAX. Now we can get this if clauses, and we can get content, date time, and also this is the opposite thing of above if statement. So you can see the opposite thing, and also we can get them. And I want to explain you about this button on click. So we can get this button using this selected data email. So now I am going to show you this send admin message process. So we want to get the message text to there, and I need to make the form variable here and assign it to new form data object and append that t text variable as t, and we can get that from the send admin message process. I show you that we get that t using post method, and I want to check the ready state. If it is equal to 4, I want to reload the page, and I am sending request using post method to send admin message process.php file. So when we program these things like that, we can have this kind of messaging process. So this is the today part. So I want to wind up my video today. So I will catch you guys in my tour video. So I will explain all about my eShop application, what's the customer side, what's the customer side process, and what is the things we can do in customer side, and what's the thing our admin can do in our admin side, in our e-commerce application admin side. So this is the admin side and this is the customer side. So these those functions are really different from one another. So we can do some purchasing things in customers side. We can send feedbacks, and also we can send some message to admin, and I will explain all about in my next video. So this is the last explanation video in my web programming series. So we were coming to the 51 videos and complete the series successfully. So I think now you can make your own e-commerce website using this knowledge. So if you watch these all 51 video, you can have bunch of important knowledge to your life. And I will catch you guys in my next tour video. So that's the last video. Until that, take it easy.